Thanks, Thomas. Looking now at the race for the White House. On this, the 160th birthday of the GOP, there's been lots of talk about a brokered convention or an open convention for the Republicans. A group of conservative activists met recently in Washington, D.C. to build support behind a true conservative candidate. They say that is not Donald Trump. We talked with Quin Hillyer, a local political columnist and spokesperson for the group. Quin Hillyer says an open convention is a definite possibility.
It's a normal process. There's nothing unusual about it.
Even though Trump is ahead, there's still a chance, he says, that he may not get a majority of the votes.
You do not get to win by having more votes than anybody else. You have to get a majority. It's what would happen at a convention with a second ballot or a third ballot if Trump does not have 50%.
And in those second or third ballots, delegates can vote for whichever candidate they choose, even though they were elected to cast a vote for another candidate in the first ballot. Hillyer says if Trump does not get the majority, then it's likely second-place candidate will get the nomination, Ted Cruz.
Well, that just shows how much they really don't like Trump. I mean, Mitt Romney came out the other day and said he was actually casting a vote for Cruz in Utah. Now, he is exactly the kind of person that Cruz has opposed for the last 4 years in the Senate.
He says the chances of Trump then running on a third-party ticket is slim, given he would only have 10 days to do so. But another conservative candidate could still run on a third-party ticket if they started soon.
And it could be anybody, but of course you want somebody who can get the votes.
And despite all the popularity Trump has now, he says the race is not yet over.
Abraham Lincoln, who got the first serious Republican nomination, was third going into the convention. Nobody got a majority. He did not have the plurality. He was third, and he ended up winning the nomination, and of course the rest is history.
Governor John Kasich was on Meet the Press this morning on CBS and guaranteed there would be an open convention. The Republican National Convention is July 18th through the 21st.